slip up. So, these suits are here to make sure that anything that I say is legally indisputable. Like, Apartments.com has the widest variety of variety. Apartments.com was the reason that apartments were invented. Heck, we got more spaces than space.
That's entirely incalculable.
Incalculable? Oh? The heart of your teams. The heart of Atlanta. Valley Sports South and Valley Sports Southeast. The heart of a fan. How about a homer, Mr. Murphy? And Derek Law's first pitch is hit to center field. Bring him back. Still going. Sean Murphy! His first homer as LA Brave, and it's a walk-off game winner. Braves riding high off that walk-off.
Alright, guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Appreciate everybody. Give me a quick sound check. Make sure everything is all right. Brandon, what's going on, man? Go Braves. See if we can get this. Another walk-off victory last night. We keep the momentum going this time. After that first walk-off, we went asleep the next 3 games.
Activated today, ready to go. And what a game one of the series it was. In dramatic fashion.
Getting like number 3. Appreciate it, Underwater, man.
To give the Braves the 10-inning victory. We welcome you up to the
So hopefully this walk-off wakes everybody up, because it seemed like the last walk-off put everybody to sleep. So, and they do have a chance to do it against tonight, Luis Cessa. Wonder when they will move Arcia up in the lineup. That's something that's been on my mind too. Maybe give him. I mean, sometimes you don't want to mess with things. He's doing good now. Maybe if he continues to stay hot, you move him up. But when the guy is, he's doing good. He's riding high. Sometimes you don't want to mess it up. You just leave him where he at, leave him where he's comfortable, and then maybe once he starts to either he stays hot or starts to balance off a little bit, where he's consistent, you move him up, especially depending on how the rest of the lineup is doing. But he was batting ninth, and that's more so due to the injuries in the lineup. So he has moved up a little bit. Excited to see Kyle Wright tonight. I am too, man. Much needed. I'm hoping it's his first start of the year, so I expect a little bit of rust, but I hope he can give us a good 5 or 6 at least. And hopefully he's healthy and we just add more depth into our start rotation again. Max is up and running and throwing, so hopefully he'll be back soon. As we start to add back our pieces more and more, this team just gets more and more exciting to watch. And make sure alright, that should be better. Sound should be a little better. So I was doing a little scouting on Luis Cessa though, man. And I gotta say, this is one of those games. The guy he's hittable. He gives up a lot of hard contact, but he does have a nasty slider, man. So he gets a lot of ground ball outs, which I'm afraid of in this game because the Braves have hit into a lot of double plays. They've been putting the ball on the ground a lot. So I am scared, but he is very hittable. He does, it does fit the breaks. He has a slider that breaks about 5 inches arm side and then has a lot of late break to it. So it's a very good pitch. I was checking him out. It's a very good pitch. It's about 80 to 82. He has a fastball that tops out at about 93. So the slider is definitely going to be the pitch, but it breaks into the hitters. To right-hand batters, it breaks into them. So it could be an of explosion. It could be a tough night. If he leaves some of those pitches, I expect the Braves to be able to hammer him. But it is a very good pitch, man. He has a very good slider. So we'll see. Like I said, did a little scouting on him. He's like I said, gives up a lot of hard contact. But that slider, as maybe we'll see, hopefully we don't see too much of it. But you'll see what I'm talking about when he's up to pitch. So Kyle Wright, let me fix the game day. First pitch to India inside for ball one. Give me a second. Let me get the game day up. Get the game day up. I don't know why it does this every time. It just doesn't come right up. But a 1-2 count to India to start. Game day will be up in a couple seconds. Weak grounder to the left side. Arcia is there. There's the first out of the season for Kyle Wright. One down to start things here in the top of the first. Yeah, I don't know why the game day is always so late. But give it a couple minutes, guys. It'll be up. TJ Friedl takes a strike on the first pitch, down in the count 0-1. All right. Agree with that. I took a scout. Hold on. I scouted a little self your spot on. Yeah. He has a pitch. That slider is good, man. Very good. I was looking at it and I'm just like, man, 0-2 count on Friedl. Misses for ball one. Excuse me, foul ball. Like, come on, game day. Come on.
I think perfect. 6 innings, 90 pitches is something that would be nice. To right field,
Cunha will be there as that ball is hit out to right field for the second out. Man, why does the game day take so long to come up? Game has already started. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, the big thing there is, look, results he didn't really care about. Make sure he got his work in, built the pitch count up.
All right, so Jake Fraley up now. 2 quick outs for Kyle Wright. 1 ball, no strikes to Fraley. We're good to go. 2 up, 2 down so far. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now to Jake Fraley, batting from the left side. I am wanting at least good 6 innings from Kyle. I think that's what we're all hoping for. Here's the 2-0, 3-0. That one misses way outside. So after 2 quick outs, Kyle's struggling a little bit against the lefty. Way behind in the count here, 3-0. Here comes the 3-0. That one is a called strike on the outside, 3-1. Kyle on the 3-1 pitch on its way. He misses outside. So no 1-2-3 inning for Kyle Wright. Man, I tell you, the Braves have had a hard time getting that second out this year. Pitchers get the first 2 outs quick, and they seem to struggle with that third batter of the inning. So that will bring in Tyler Stevenson now with 1 on and 2 out. Man on first after the walk. First pitch to Stevenson is a called strike on the inside. Fastball, 94 miles an hour from Kyle Wright. 0-1 count to Tyler Stevenson. Here comes the 0-1. That one swung on and fouled behind home plate. 0-2. See if Kyle got that good curveball working tonight. Ready on the 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. They Trying to steal. Whoa, Murphy throws that one way into the infield. Fortunately, Fraley will stay at second, so man. Way that one just sailed way over the head of Ozzy. So 0-2. Excuse me, 1-2. 2 outs, man on second now. Reds trying to get some early runs. Pitch on its way, swung on, ground ball, foul. Ready with the 1-2 once again. Murph sets up outside. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off again. So right now looking at almost 20 pitches here in the first inning. Tyler Stevenson putting up a tough at bat here with Jake Fraley standing on second after the walk and the stolen base. They set up inside on the 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he hit him. Now first and man, that third out. That third out. Coming again. What's up, Jameson? So after retiring the first 2 batters rather quickly, right now walks and hits Tyler Stevenson. Reds have first and second. 2 outs. This almost looks like yesterday's start. Reds had the same thing going. Here comes Will Myers. Wright misses upstairs. Ball 1. One 1-0 count to Will Myers. The Monkey Kids. What the hell? Subscribe. That caught me off guard. Murphy sets up outside. Here comes the 1-0. There's a strike on the inside. 1-1. Kyle trying to settle down after these last 2 batters. Where's my... Okay, never mind. Swing and a miss. 95 on the outside. Wright looking for one more strike. One ball, 2 strikes. Ready on the 1-2. Pitch on its way. Curveball, got him.
Down goes Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the first.
Bottom of first we go. Braves looking to get off to an early lead. Another comeback, walk-off, second one within the week. Let's try not to make it like that, shall we? Andrew, underwater, Brandon. But as I was saying, Luis Cessa on the mound. His best pitch is the slider. It's very good. Throws right-handed. His pitches break arm side. So to right-handed hitters, that pitch will be breaking right inside to them. But the slider, it has a lot of downward action. I was looking at it. I was slowing it down. I seen his first start against the Cubs, and for about halfway to the plate, that thing will start belt high and look like a fastball and just drop. So, but he does give up hard contact. That's why he has a high ground ball percentage, and it's probably why, because it's so hard to get under his pitches because of that drop on the slider. So if he leaves a couple over the plate and the Braves can take advantage of it, I expect him to be able to hit him hard, but if he keeps him off balance and they can't get under that slider, they can't get to the fastball, it's going to be one of those nights again. A lot of balls will be on the ground. We might see another 2 or 3 double plays being hit. But if they can sit back on that slider, pick up that slider early, we could have ourselves an offensive explosion tonight. But you guys will see if you're watching the game. So Ronald is in there. He has reached base in 8 and 11 plate appearances to lead off the game this season. First pitch to Acuna from Cessa as he goes to that fastball and misses downstairs for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 count to Acuna. Pitch on its way. Downstairs, that's a called strike. A little below the knees, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. That's a changeup dropped in the top of the zone. So going to the changeup. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Acuna. Pitch is on its way. That's upstairs for ball 2. So it looks like Luis is holding on to that slider so far. 3 fastballs, a changeup. Here's the 2-2. That one's put on the ground to India at second, and that'll be the first out. Like I said, guy has some good pitches. So Acuna down. That will bring up Matt Olson. Lefty on the in the batter's box. Take the first ball downstairs for ball 1. 1-0 count to Matt Olson, who's batting .333 on the year. 3 home runs already, 1128 OPS. They set up outside. Here comes the pitch. That one's upstairs for ball 2. 2-0 count to Olson. Olson has been walked a lot early in this year. Already with the 2-0 count. 2-0 pitch. Olson swings and fouls it back and out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Set up outside on the 2-1. That one misses. 3-1. Will Olson get another walk? Said his OPS this year, if this stays, if they keep this up, he might break the record as Olson swings, lifts this one out to right center field, going back, it is gone! And there it is, Matt Olson putting the Braves on the board. I guess that's why he's been being walked a lot this year. Braves 1-0. No doubt. 119 off the bat, they said. And Austin Riley will step in and take the first pitch for strike 1. Like I said, this guy does give up a lot of hard contact. And Olson didn't miss that one. 0-1. Riley swings and lifts this one to the other side. That will get into right field for a 1-out single. So far, Braves off to a good start. We talked about it. He'll leave those balls, sit back, see if they can keep it going now with last night's hero, Sean Murphy on the mound. Great game for him last night. 2 doubles and the walk-off home run. First pitch to Murphy, inside, strike 1. Keep the pressure on Cessa. Don't let him settle in. That's what I'm talking about. 0-1 to Murphy. That went inside. He has to bend out of the way. Ball 1-1 to Sean Murphy.
Pitch in the bottom of the 10th.
Ready on the 1-1. They set up inside. Here it comes. Murphy swings.
This one, though, will stay not only in the
That one will be a infield pop-up for Jason Vossler. Murphy down for the second out. Cessa will go max of 5. Like I said, he hasn't. What pitch was that? Can anybody? I'll check after the inning is over. But what pitch was that? The slider that Olsen got? I didn't even see what pitch that was that Olsen hit the home run off of. So Eddie Rosario steps in now. First pitch to Rosario, he takes fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, this bottom part right now, Snip's kind of just mixing and matching, trying to get anything to get these guys going around 5, 6, 7.
0-1 pitch to Eddie Rosario. He swings on, ground ball out to second base. India will be there, and the side will be retired. Olsen, though, gets a home run to get the Braves started. Let me see what pitch that was. We talked about it. He has the slider that breaks arm side, but he will leave them over the heart of the plate. He does give up hard contact, and if he leaves them pitches, it's up to the Braves to take advantage of them. And I think that was the slider that he tried to get over on Olsen on that 3-1 pitch, and Olsen did not miss it.
My first big purchase, help from Home Depot. This is where I play my favorite music. This is where I grow my small garden.
Yeah,
That I laugh. It's here that I learn.
if he doesn't, like I said, his best pitch is that slider. If he doesn't have that pitch tonight, or even if he does have it, but the Braves can lay off of it, if they can see it well, he's in for some trouble because, like I said, he gives up a lot of hard contact, man. It's all about recognizing that slider, which is not an easy thing to do. Like I said, I went back and I watched that matchup against his first start against the Cubs, and the slider looks, like I said, about 60 to 70%, maybe 50 to 70% to the plate. It will look like a belt high fastball, chest high fastball, and that thing will just drop. And if you're thinking fastball all the way, and you're out in front of it, and it's why he gets so many ground balls, because he gets so many hitters out in front and on top of his slider. But Olsen getting the Braves off to a 1-0 start as Wright, man, first ball is way upstairs, 1-0. Come on, Kyle, we got you an early lead. Settle in there. Jason Vossler up, batting from the left side, 1-0 count. Pitch from Wright, missing way upstairs again. Wright looking a little rusty so far, but it's what you expect after coming off the IL, making his first start on the season. Here's the 2-0. That one misses way outside, ball 3. So Kyle Wright down in the count, 3-0 to Jason Vossler. Here's the 3-0. There's a strike. Bottom of the zone, 3 balls and a strike. Strike 2 from Kyle Wright. Full count now. Might take him a couple innings to knock off the rust. Come on, Kyle. 3-2 payoff pitch on its way. Pitch is swung on. Line out to Olsen. First, he'll pick it and toss to Kyle Wright for the first out. Great job coming back in that at bat by Kyle Wright. I got to remember to get this. Fix a couple things real quick. Spencer Steer up now. First pitch to Steer is missed. Outside for ball 1. Padres, after hitting well against Atlanta, are having something of a power outage. 1-1 counts. Yeah, they would go anemic against the Mets after tearing us up a little bit, wouldn't they? 1-1 count to Spencer Steer on its way. Outside ball 2.
I'm trying to think, and for some reason I can't recall it off the top of my head. Shift it back to the scorebook here. Let's see, looking for an E5. 2 balls and 1
Here's
strike.
the 2-1 pitch on its way. Swung on, lined out to left field. That will drop down right in front of Eddie Rosario for a 1-out single.
First hit of the night for the Reds.
So 1 on, 1 out.
Talked about Tyler Stevenson.
Kurt Casale. That man is still playing baseball.
So what that does is it creates an opportunity for Kurt Casale, who will catch at bat 8 for Cincinnati.
Up for the Reds. Man, I tell you, I do not like these patches. First pitch to the called strike. I don't like these. They got to do something with these advertising patches on the jersey. Make them, man. That is an eyesore. 0-1 count to Kurt Casale. Pitch on its way. Swung on ground ball. RC is there. He flips to Ozzie for 1. That's all they'll be able to get.
He's like, Orlando, give me some heads up there, but it works.
Little slow tapper. Never probably had a chance at 2 there. Ozzie lost his balance, maybe.
Close play, but he did get him. Ozzie couldn't believe it.
So 2 down, 1 on. Yeah, they're going to have to do something. I hope the Braves don't go this route and put those ugly advertising patches on their jerseys. It's called strike on Jose Barrero. Because it just ruins the jersey, man. 0-1 count to Barrero. Pitch on its way. Swung on, line foul. At least, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with those things, but, man, I don't like looking at them. 0-2 count to Barrero. Pitch on its way. Swung on and popped foul. Acuna coming in. Ozzie going out. Acuna will get it. Showing off the range. Ronald. Some people say he doesn't hustle. Heading to the bottom of the second. Braves leading 1-0. Might as well be wearing a NASCAR jacket covered in patches. I mean, it's probably not that bad, but yeah, you got a point, man. Like, those things, you can't miss them. Some of them are so large and so huge, it really takes away from the aesthetic, the aesthetic of the jerseys. Make them a little smaller. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. All I know is I just hope the Braves don't do it, man. So 1-0. We got who's leading off? Ozzie leading off here in the bottom of the second. Ozzie finally got in the hit column last night. See if we can get him going. Might actually be a decent matchup for Ozzie with the way this guy pitches. Ozzie likes the ball low, likes to get his bat up under the ball, so it kind of fits. Ozzie likes he likes the uppercut, basically. He likes to golf. Ozzie likes to golf at those balls, so if he can get up under one of Sessa's sliders or changeups, find a gap or maybe put one out of here. Here we go. Commercials, commercials, commercials. Thank you. They cut it off. Ozzy down in the count. Excuse me. Ozzy with a 1-0 count. Missed the first pitch because of the ads. 1-0 count to Ozzy now, batting from the left side. 1-0 pitch on its way to Ozzy. Swings. Fouls that one back. 1-1. Man, the 5 through 8 is really struggling on this team, aren't they? Whoa. Ozzy swings and fouls another one back. 1-2 now. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people suggest it, but you guys let me know what you think. As the 1-2 pitch comes, Ozzy swings, puts it on the ground. Foul. Ozzy strictly batting from the right side. I've heard a lot of people talk about it over the last couple of years. As he swings and chops another one foul. There's the 1-2 to Ozzy. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Goes Ozzy for the first out. Ozzy, again, trying to go down and get it. Here comes Orlando Arcia. Pitch on its way to Arcia. Takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1 to Arcia. Swing, ground ball, out to Barrero. He spins and throws to first for the second out. 2 quick outs for the Braves here in the bottom of the second. So here comes our designator hitter. That's what you want to call it. Marcell Ozuna, who is struggling to say the least to start the season. First pitch to Ozuna, he takes strike 1. Ozuna looking for a pitch. They set up outside. 0-1 pitch. He takes 1-1 count to Marcell. See ball, hit ball. Relax, Ozuna. See your pitch. Hit it. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2 count for Ozuna. Pitch on its way. 2-2. What was the issue? Oh, I was just saying. I've heard a lot of people say Ozzy should just bat right-handed. 2-2. Pitch on its way. This one is fouled off. Still 2-2. Two pitch on its way. 3-2 now as that one misses. Sam Hilliard on deck. 3-2 pitch on its way to Ozuna. He swings, fouls it off. And again, see hitters having a tough time getting on top of a lot of his pitches. And that's that late break. It's that vertical break his pitches have. Let's see what he'll go with on this 3-2 pitch on its way. Ozuna swings, lines this one out to right center, but Friedel is right there. So good contact there by Marcell Ozuna. Just a little unfortunate. Top of the third, we had Braves up 1-0. Not sure what Ozzy's stats are. Lefty against righty. Are they any good? Uh, Left-handed. He bats better right-handed versus left-handed. That's for sure. I think right-handed he's around like 250, but he seems to be more comfortable on the right side. And sometimes the way I wonder if he'll see the ball better coming out of this. That's what I wonder if he'll, because the way when you watch Ozzy taking it back, it's clear that sometimes he's just not seeing the ball well at all with some of the pitches he swings at. And so I wonder if I wonder if he'll see the ball better same handed. Maybe righty versus righty, maybe he'll see the ball better coming out of the pitcher's hand. It seems to be more comfortable on the right side. Swing looks better from the right side. Looks way more balanced. Looks way more comfortable. Like I said, when he bats on that left side, he does not look good half the time. But like I said, he does notoriously get off to slow starts as well. But it's just watching his at bat sometimes you just know like he's not seeing the ball well. Probably should just stick to hitting from the right. He might not be a natural switch hitter like Chipper was. Well, he wasn't. I think he made this. He became a switch hitter when he got called up to the majors, I believe. I don't think he was a switch hitter in the minors. He made the change when he got brought up, I believe. So Kyle Wright back out there as India swings at the first pitch. And that will find the hole in the left side in India. 2 quick hits in this game for Jonathan India as he'll lead off with a single. TJ Friedl up now, 1-on, nobody out. This one he swings on, chops it. That ball is going to find the gap, man. India will go to third. Friedl will go to second. So some weak contact on that one. That one just chopped into the outfield. Little slow roller. And now you got second and third with nobody out. I thought for sure off to the bat that was going to be a double play, but that ball chopped right in front of home plate, right over the head of Matt Olson. And man. So second and third, nobody out for Jake Fraley. First pitch from Wright misses outside, so here's some trouble for Kyle Wright. 1-0 count. He walked Fraley back in the first inning. 1-0 count, missing way outside. Murphy setting up inside. Kyle Wright behind against Jake Fraley. 2-0. Gotta find a good pitch here. Here it comes on 2-0. That one misses outside. Ball 3. A forced switch hitter, better off going with a hitter's natural swing. (3-0) misses way outside. 4-0. Kyle Wright has loaded the bases with nobody out. Oh boy. As Murphy will go out to talk to Wright. This is his first game back. Season debut. The rust is there. Control is not there right now for Kyle Wright. So Tyler Stevenson steps in now with the bases loaded and nobody out. Forced at any base. Called strike. Good pitch there. 0-1 to Tyler Stevenson.
Not worried about results, right? So, I mean, he's throwing strikes to most of these guys want him to hit. It gets a little different up here.
0-1 pitch on his way, and he hit him. That will drive in a run. Oh boy, this is not looking good for Kyle Wright. Oh boy. And you got Will Myers, who's down in the count, 0-1. Beans in that run. Gee, yeah, tell me about it. Man, oh man. Oh, come on, Kyle. The rust.
If I had to guess, it could be maybe pitch calm.
I'm nervous. Still nobody out here in the top of the third.
I think it would be any. Honestly, it's not a visit because if not, the umpire's not pulling the catcher out there.
Yeah, and he turned to both.
0-1 count to Will Myers.
After all that, here's an 0-1 pitch.
Here's the pitch. One going to fouled back.
And here 0-2.
He's ahead of 0-2.
And damage control infield back, hoping for a double play ball. But a strikeout would be even better.
Bases loaded. Kyle Wright looking for a put-out pitch here. Come on, Kyle. Pitch number 49 through 3. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. There's the first out. Big out there. Damage control.
He swung at first pitch, and I don't gotta be too far in the zone.
Now one double play away from getting out of this inning.
Yeah, I think that first pitch was a cross-up, and I think Ryan Blakely was going out there to make sure that the pitch count was right.
That'll bring up Jason Vossler. What's up, Denise?
Pitch of the night here.
Here comes pitch number 50 from Wright. This one is swung on and missed. 0-1 to Vossler. Brian Stein, welcome to the chat. Come on, Braves, you can do it. Double play.
Over to the first by Matt Olson. Reds getting the
Here comes the 0-1
hoping for more.
outside. And that's where he's really been struggling tonight against these left-handed hitters. He's really been missing. Murphy has set up inside about 6 or 7 times against these lefties, and he is missing way outside. Just
And they were cautious with it.
so they'll set up inside again. Here comes the 1-1. That's a called strike, top of the zone, 1-2.
Reds first baseman.
So that's where his struggles have really been. And he's hit Tyler Stevenson twice also. So he's had a hard time going in against hitters.
Dylan down the Braves to Gwinnett. After 2 starts for the rookie.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Wright will step off as him and Murphy try to get on the same page. Ready on the 1-2. He sets and delivers. Almost got him to offer at it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No wild pitches, please. I've seen enough wild pitches the first week. I've seen enough.
His had fatigue and inflammation, wanted to get it taken care of.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Called strike, and he got him. In the inside. He finally was able to get that ball inside to that left-handed hitter. And that was a beauty. 2 outs now. That's what he's been trying to do all night. Just has not been able to have the control to get it in there. And he finally does in a big spot. Big out, 1 out away. Strand them runners, man. Spencer Steer 1 for 1 already in this game. First pitch to Steer. Outside, ball 1. Is Joey Votto still in the Reds? I believe. So I think he's injured. I think I asked in game 1, and I think somebody told me he's on the IL. 1-0 count. On its way, that's a straight.
Spencer Steer acquired in a trade with Minnesota.
Strand them, Reds. Strand those runners.
And he awaits a 1-1 from Kyle Wright.
Wright ready on the 1-1. The pitch on its way. Swung on, fouled behind home plate, and out of play. 1 strike away. Here comes the crowd, trying to bring the energy. Applauding Kyle Wright. They're on their feet. They're ready for this last strike, this last out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kyle Wright gets the sign to Murphy. Here it comes. Swung on the ground. Ozzie dives, makes the play, turns, spins the first. Oh, and he beats it out. But they... Oh. The Reds now have a 3-1 lead. Man, what a play by Ozzie. Just couldn't get it in time. And they'll scratch across 2, man. Tough. Throw was offline at home. They kept running. Ball was off the bat. Of course, the runner from third was coming in. The runner from second never stopped running. Wright misses outside with ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on its way. That is ball 2 up, apparently. Nah, he was safe. Ozzie did a heck of a job getting to that ball, getting up, turning, and throwing it, but it was a tough play, man. 2-0 pitch. That one misses. 3-0 now for Kyle Wright. Already over 60 pitches here in the top of the third. 37 strike, 24 balls. Here's the 3-0 to Kirk Casale. Called strike on the inside. 3-1. One pitch. 3-2 as Murphy gets hit with the bat on that one. So full count. Oh man, what a rough inning for Kyle Wright, man. The ball got him right in the thigh, man. Ouch. Just missed the precious. The precious. Wright looking for one more pitch once again. Here comes the payoff pitch. 3-2. Missing downstairs for ball 4. Bases will be loaded once again for the Reds. Boy, oh boy. It's rough, man. It's a rough one.
You're down there on field level. What do you see out of Kyle Wright so far?
You know, it just looks like he's rushing a little bit. And a lot of times when you come back from injury, we know what's going on with this rotation. You're trying to do a little bit too much, and I feel like that's kind of what he's doing.
It's a rough one out here in the top of the third.
Capable of being in that sinker, he just can't throw for strikes. He talked to me last or in the spring about this, and he likes to fall down the hill. His command got better.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Reds already with 2 runs here in the top of the third. Jose Barrero, the number 9 hitter, up to bat. Right ready on the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Run support needs to come. Yeah, going to need the run support tonight. Three balls in the, excuse me. 0-2 now.
For me today, I thought maybe it would be his fastball that was better and his curveball
So again, Kyle Wright way ahead in the count, looking for one more pitch to get out of this inning.
Let Kyle down a little bit.
Ready on the 0-2. Here it comes. That one misses way outside. Good stop there from Murphy. And they're already got somebody in the bullpen warming up. It's Michael Tonkin warming up for the Braves. Man, this is going to hurt. We have to go to the bullpen so early. Here comes the 1-2. That one misses outside. 2-2.
That thing, everything here is going to wait. If he can control that sinker here, it's the perfect pitch. I don't know if he wants to risk hitting them and losing them.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on its way. Missing outside again. 3-2.
Murphy was set up and he pulled it away.
Jonathan India looking for his second at bat of the inning. He's on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch from Wright. Misses. Oh my God. Misses. My God. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So tough because he got those 2 strikeouts he had. What's here? 1 and 2.
Oh
Now it's
boy.
getting unraveled on Kyle.
Oh boy. Jonathan India up. Kyle Wright will step off. Man. Oh man, oh man. Here comes Wright missing downstairs. Man, just throw the ball. Just throw the ball in the zone. They hit it. My God. No more walked-in runs. 1-0. Sheesh. 1-0 count to Jonathan India. There's a strike. Just throw that motherfucker in there, man.
That's the thing. He's had signs where he's been able to get it. It's just
1-1 count.
for Kyle tonight has not been there.
Ready on the 1-1. Pitch from Kyle Wright on its way. Called strike 2. Another 2-strike count. Don't play around. Just he's been getting ahead, and he just can't. He's been just throw it in there, man. 1-2. Pitch on its way. Check swing. Didn't go. That's a good pitch. Oh boy. 2-2. That's a good pitch. That one just missed, man. I don't know how he didn't swing either. What's going on here? Wright looking for one more pitch again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throw your best pitch right here, man. 2-2. And there it is. That one will be grounded out to Arcia over at short. The Reds put up 4 runs in the top of the 3rd to jump out to a 4-1 lead. Man, what an inning. Rough inning. Rough. Got me out here sounding like a dog. Rough.
Authorized for emergency use, Paxlovid is an oral treatment for people 12 and up who have mild to moderate COVID-19 and have a high risk factor for becoming severe.
My symptoms are mild now, but I'm not waiting. If it's COVID, Paxlovid.
Having even one risk factor, like being over 50, diabetes, or smoking, increases your chances of severe COVID. Taken within 5 days of symptoms, Paxlovid reduced the risk of developing severe COVID-19 by 86%.
Paxlovid may strengthen or weaken other medicines. Taking it with certain medicines may cause life-threatening side effects or affect how Paxlovid works.
Alright. This 3rd inning is brutal. It's up. Yeah, definitely up to the Braves bats tonight. Sessa now is working with a three run lead. Same game plan in the batter's box though, man. Like Sessa, you saw it. He can give up hard contact. We can get back in his games. Up to the batters now. Pretty sure we were trying to come out here and score more than one run anyway. So let's just put up the runs. Let's knock Sessa around. That was a tough inning to watch, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Doctor or pharmacist if Paxlovid is right for you.
See if the Braves can answer back in the bottom of the third. Always appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're enjoying the stream. So Sam Hilliard will be leading off things here in the bottom of the third. Let me switch this. Hilliard, first pitch swinging, lines it into right center field. Hilliard digging for two, and he'll be in there safely. Lead off double from Sam Hilliard. Let's go, Braves. So here we go. No runners stranded. First pitch to Acuna is inside for ball one. We are not stranding runners tonight. 1-0 count for Ronald. Pitch on its way. Acuna swings, puts it on the ground. Ground ball, that'll find the hole. Hilliard coming around third to score. And Ronald Acuna drives in a run. 4-2 Braves. RBI single for Ronald. Great job answering to start things here in the bottom of the third. Let's go. No quit in us. No quit in us. 4-2 Braves. In comes Matt Olson, who's already homered in this game. First pitch to Olson, taken way outside. Excuse me, Ronald's on first. That ball, 119 exit velocity off of Matt Olson's bat. They'll pick off Ronald Acuna at first. He's in there safely. The hardest hit ball this year, 119 miles off the bat. Sitting in a 1-0 count here. Pitch on its way. Olson takes just below the knees. Called strike one. 118.6 to be exact. We'll round that off to 119 miles an hour. 1-1 count to Olson. Acuna on first. Pitch on its way. Olson swings and fouls that one off. 1-2 now to Matt Olson. Olson down in the count here, 1-2. Pitch on its way. Olson fights that one off, and here comes. What is that? What the hell was that pitch? That's what I need to know. And that ball dipped. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Olson yet again. Here comes the pitch. Olson swings, fouls that one back. Still 1-2. Make him work, Matt. Make him throw that slider again. Let him hang that slider. He'll hang it. He hang it. You bang it. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Olson yet again. He steps in the box. Ready on the 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch on its way upstairs for ball 2. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One swing away from a tie game.
The other thing Matt's done
See
is
that
he's
ball
actually
up, Matt.
second in Major League Baseball with 11 walks.
2-2 pitch on its way. Olsen swings. That one's on the ground. 4-6-3.
That'll retire both Acuna and Olsen.
Man, why are we not putting Acuna in motion, man? Why are at least hit and run something? Olsen, that is a killer right there. Why?
So clear the bases for Austin.
So it's up to Riley now with 2 out. Man. Put some pressure on. Riley 1 for 1. That one's upstairs for strike 1. My goodness, man.
Luis Sessa's first career start against the Braves. Does have 8 relief appearances against the
0-1 to Riley. 1-1 as that one's bounced in the dirt. That's what I said. 1 double play already. I mentioned this guy. 1-1 to Riley.
And Sessa's 1-1 offering.
Pitch on its way. Riley swings, puts it on the ground. That will be the 3rd out.
He takes and throws to first. Side retired. The Braves do get 1 back.
I just don't understand it, man. You read the scouting report on the guy. He induces a lot of ground balls. You got Acuna on the base. I know you don't want to, get Acuna thrown out, but you got to stay out of the double play. And if it's a hit and run, something. Don't want to kill the inning. And that's what it did. We had him right where we wanted him. Unfortunate. The Braves do scratch across 1. Cut into the lead 4-2. Oh, man.
Who drinks Budweiser? You know the type.
4-2 as we head to the top of the 4th.
Those who don't back down. And the ones who follow their passion. They say all people are 6 degrees apart, but some are just a 6-pack away. The people who share the same spirit, share the same beer. This Bud's for you.
Oh boy.
Doesn't that cloud look like a giraffe? A puffin. Like our insurance mascot.
Speaking of the policy puffin, any update on our insurance claim?
No. Not yet.
With some insurance companies, you get a mascot. With NJM, you get a top-rated claims experience, and a dedicated rep whose priority is you.
What about the tower back up there?
I'll go get the ladder.
No tables or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
And like Truist, when you start with care, you get a different kind of bank. Well, Kyle Wright is done after 3 innings, giving up 4 runs. Command was an issue, 4 walks, and hit Stevenson twice. So 75 pitches for him in his season debut, and the Braves in the bullpen here in the 4th. They turn to Michael Tucker.
Yeah, for Cal wasn't even just a finish up. It wasn't really a pitch count. It was the amount of pitches last inning. They were stressful pitches, and I think for him, it's kind of flip the page. Getting ready for
All right, so Wright is out of there.
to see a little more relaxed, a little more command. But that being said, look, we're only in the 4th inning. It's 4-2, and Tonkin,
Wright's out of there. Michael Tonkin,
big righty.
unfortunate start of the season for Kyle Wright.
Last pitched on the 7th against San Diego. He threw 2 innings, his longest outing
Top of the 4th, only lasted 3.
against the Nationals.
Man, tough, rough, but still long season. Hopefully that doesn't shake his confidence. TJ Friedel in there to lead off. First pitch from Tonkin, wild pitch.
Since September of 2017.
All the way to the backstop that one goes. So a bullpen game it looks like for the Braves. 1-0 count to TJ Friedel. This one is swung on and fouled off. That'll find the seats, evening up the count 1-1.
Opportunity.
1-1 pitch from Tonkin is outside for ball 2. Comes the 2-1. Swung on, fouled out to the right side. 2-2. Friedel 1 for 2 with that double back in the third. I got Wright into all kinds of trouble. Tompkin looking to put him away here on the 2-2 pitch on its way. Got him looking, strike 3. 1 down here in the top of the 4th. Looks like we're going to be on our way to another. Are we going to need another walk-off to win this one? Still early in the game. Hank Fraley takes a pitch on the outside for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way, swung on, fouled off. Quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That one misses upstairs. 1-2.
Good article by David O'Brien in the Athletic today, talking about the journey that Tonkin has took to the majors to get back here.
1-2 pitch on its way, misses downstairs.
He said that Michael himself was thinking, you know, babe, I don't think this is going to work out. She just kept pushing and said, stick with your dream. You're going to get back there. And here he is. It's great.
You love seeing pulling for people.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, lined over the glove of Ozzie into right field. 1 out single for Jake Fraley.
I need you to start sending those athletic articles to me. I don't have a subscription. My brother got it to me for Christmas 2 years ago. I ran out.
You didn't think about getting the renew button? You got to see Dave on a lot of these road trips.
I do. Yeah, I told Dave before. So I've been a couple blocks.
That'll bring in Tyler Stevenson, who has been hit by 2 pitches tonight. First pitch to Tyler inside, and there's the aggressiveness shown by the Reds. And there's another stolen base, the second one by the Reds tonight, and it was a great throw too, like they said. And this is what I'm saying. Where are we on the other side of this? So now double play is out. 0-1 count to Tyler Stevenson. Pitch on its way. Inside for ball 1. I don't get it. What's up, Push? I don't get it. Here's the 1-1 to Stevenson. Pitch on its way. Swung on, ground ball. Arcia is there. Slides, gets up, throws. And there's Arcia making another good play. Fraley does advance to third with 2 outs now. But, hey, stay out of the double play, right? That's what that stolen base does. Keep the inning alive. That could have been a double play. What a play by Arcia, though. So man on third with 2 outs. Pitch on its way. First pitch taken outside. Strike 1.
Outfielders trying to shift around and move into the right center or left center field grass. Again, you cannot go.
0-1 pitch to Will Myers, called strike 2 on the outside. Tompkin painting the corners.
Major League Baseball so far this April 9th against the Pirates. That's the only one so far this year.
Here's the 0-2 pitch on its way. That one just misses.
I got caught, huh?
That's it. That's the
Have a
only
good
one.
night, Jameson.
Can't remember who it was, but barely had their foot even with a bag rather than being on the left side of it. There's a strike.
And there's a strike. Got him looking. So good inning from Michael Tonkin.
Like it, but we go to the bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth, we had still 4-2 Braves. So still plenty of baseball left as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Braves down by 2. Rough start for Kyle Wright. Matt Olson already has a homer in this game. Acuna has driven in a run. The Reds got 2 runs off of runners walked in, I believe. So that's the difference so far in this game. Those runners walked in with the bases loaded. Big inning for the bats now. Yeah, who's leading off? Murphy leading off, followed by Rosario and Albie. So, like I said, only a 2-run game. Hopefully Murphy can stay hot from last night. Man, I can't wait to see this team healthy. I hope this team can get healthy and stay healthy for the most of the year. Get into their groove. Still early. But not having everybody on the field is... I just can't wait, man. Can't wait till Harris comes back, Darno comes back, Fried, Wright came back tonight, but he's still going to need some time to knock that rust off. Still missing Iglesias, McHugh. So I'll be happy when this team is healthy, man, within the next couple weeks. Who's going to be the man to get things started here in the bottom of the fourth? Will it be Sean Murphy? First home run as a Brave last night, walk-off homer. Last 6 games, he's batting .333 and has an 1187 OPS. Any word on when Harris is back? I think he's only was on the 7-day IL, if I'm not mistaken. So should be back like next week. First pitch to Murphy. Downstairs and outside for ball 1. Popped out back in the first, 0 for 1 so far in this game. Sessa delivers the 1-0 to Murphy, swings, grounds it off of himself. Foul for strike 1. Dale Murphy says, way to go, Murph. Murphy with a 1-1 count. Takes it in the dirt for ball 2. Two one. Now 3-1 to Sean Murphy. 3-1 pitch on its way to Murphy. Swing and a miss. Full count. Wait a minute. I'm behind. I'm a couple seconds behind. 3-2 pitch to Sean Murphy on its way. Ball 4. Murphy draws a walk to begin things here in the bottom of the fourth. Braves with an early base runner. Let's go. It's up to Eddie Rosario, who's quickly down in the count 0-2 because my stream was behind. Come on, Eddie. Breakthrough. 0-2 count to Eddie Rosario. Pitch swung on out to right field. That going back at the wall will be Will Myers. Rosario nearly just missed a home run, just a little too far under it. So the first out here In the bottom of the first, it's up to Ozzy. We waiting for Rosario, Ozzy, even Ozuna. Somebody, one of these guys has to break through. Ozzy 0 for 1 with a strikeout. From the left side, of course, against the right-handed Sessa. First pitch to Ozzy. Swings. Lifts this one out to right field. That ball is back. It's way gone into the chop house. And there we go. Ozzy ties the game up with a 2-run home run. Let's go, baby. And that is home run number 100 for Ozzy Albies. We've been waiting. Let me tell you something. Did I call it? As Arcia steps in and takes the first pitch. I told you this might be the pitcher for Ozzy. He likes the ball down. And that's what Sessa does as Arcia puts it on the ground out to short for the second out. And he found that pitch down and lifted it up out of here. He likes that pitch down, man. He likes to go. You know, you see Ozzy at bats. He loves to go after those pitches down, and he finally got the pitch he's been looking for. Tie game. 4-4. Love to see it. Ozuna steps in and takes a pitch downstairs for ball one. Ozuna ahead in the count 2-0. Brand new ball game. Here we go.
I know you've been talking down there with Seitzer and seeing Ozuna. What's he trying to work on right now to get on track?
Here's the 2-0 to Marcel. Check. Swing, foul ball, 2-1. Ozuna's another guy who likes to try to get under pitches. One of those, what do you call it? As the 2-1 pitch comes, he swings. And this one will find the hole right past the shortstop's glove. And Marcel Ozuna gets through with a hit. His first hit, well, non-homer hit of the year, and he extends the inning. What is it called? I'm missing the word. So 1 out, 2 outs, 1 man on. So Ozuna breaks through. Breakthrough, come on, keep it going. Ozzy, Ozuna, who else? Hilliard led off his last at bat with a double. First pitch to Hilliard, he'll take downstairs for ball one. Braves bats getting warm. They're getting warm, baby. 1-0 count for Sam Hilliard. Pitch on its way. He'll take for strike one, evening up the count. Man, I'm so happy for Ozzy to finally get that one. 1-1 count. 2-1 count. Sessa's getting battered around a little bit. Looks like he's a little out of control now. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. On its way. Hilliard swings, lines this one in the left field. That ball is going to split the gap and head all the way to the wall. Ozuna chugging. He'll round third. He'll come home. He will be safe without a throw. Braves take the lead. 2-out double from Sam Hilliard. 2-out RBI double. Something about that 9 hole down there in Atlanta. Back to the top of the order we go. Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2 so far in this game. Braves reclaim the lead. First pitch to Acuna. Check swing. Strike one. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Looking to tack on a little bit more with Hilliard on second. Here comes the 0-1 to Acuna. Inside for ball 1.
Prior to tonight, Luis Sessa had thrown 6 innings at Truist Park and had not given up a run, but all of those were bullpen appearances.
1-1 pitch on its way from Sessa. They'll set up inside. Here it comes. That one misses outside and low. 2 balls and 1 strike to Acuna. Always dangerous. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That one bounces for ball 3. Matt Olson on deck. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch number 70 from Sessa. On its way to Acuna. He takes for strike 2. Good pitch there from Luis. Could go either way, I guess, but it's a good pitch, man. It's a good pitch. It's a good pitch. It's low. Stevenson had to go down and get it, but 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way to Ronald. Here it comes. Acuna takes. That one gets away. And Hilliard will go to third on the wild pitch. So they'll be on the corners with 2 outs for Matt Olson. And they are going to go to the pen, I believe. Mark says, I saw Albies go yard. We've been waiting for it. What's up, Mark? Push. Jericho, welcome. I told you guys in the beginning of the stream, dude gets hit hard, and they have been able to hit him hard, and they came back and took the lead. Great job by the Braves staying in there. Let's go. Keep the Riley alive. Runners on the corners from Matt Olson. Alex Young will be out of the pen. Lefty versus lefty against Matt Olson. Man, they gave him the heel quick. Quick, man. Leave him out there for one more batter, man. Come on, man. Hit it to the chop house this time, Daddy, man. The way Matt's swinging, it might go over the chop house. Smelling good, smelling good. Great job picking up Kyle Wright in his first start. Rough first outing for Wright. Great job by the team picking him up. Let's keep tacking them on. So lefty-lefty, they're going to the matchup. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Braves have put up 4 runs in this inning. Matty-O looking to add. Alex Young yet to give up an earned run this year. 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, and 3 2/3 innings worked. First pitch to Olson. Called strike on the outside. Braves batting .556 with 2 outs. Are you kidding me? Olsen swings and misses, down in the count 0-2.
Alex Young, fifth major league season. Reds are his fourth franchise. He's bounced around.
Young will step off, ahead in the count here, 0-2.
Camp, but made the opening day roster.
Hit them where they ain't.
Dealing an 0-2 to Battles.
Here comes the 0-2. Pitch on its way. Olsen swings and is down on strikes. Why they just couldn't leave him in, man? Leave him in. Why they take him out? Ozzie hits his 100th career homer, though, to tie the game, and the Braves have reclaimed the lead in the bottom of the fourth. 5-4 ball game. Head to the top of the fifth. C. Axe throwing with play into the Braves chop house, but there's a setup. C. Axe throwing would play into the Braves chop house, but there's a setup at the park. I'm not sure what you're saying, Mark. Not even gonna lie, man. So Michael Tonkin will be out there for his second inning of work. Now a bullpen game for both teams. Whose bullpen will prevail? Congrats to Ozzie, man. Like I said, Austin Riley is sitting on home run number 99 as well. So he's one home run away from 100 as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ozzie, I got the baseball card. Ozzie, when Dansby was on the team, him and Ozzie hit, I can't remember what number it was, but they both hit milestones in the same game for hits. It'd be great to see him and Austin do it in the same game as well. I forgot how many hits it was, but I have the Topps Now baseball card for when both Dansby and Ozzie both hit. I forgot what number it was, but they hit them in the same game, and I would love to see Austin and Ozzie hit home run number 100 in the same game. That would be great. And get the win, of course. So obviously I'm still watching ads while the game has already been started, because Vossler is down in the count, 0-1. So let me catch up with the game. Here's the 0-1 count. This one is swung on. Routine fly ball. Matt Olson going back into foul ground for the first out. And they're talking about, that's my question too, who's else is gonna be coming out of the pen. That's why I don't understand why they pitched AJ in the blowout against the Padres. So AJ is probably not coming in, as Spencer Steer takes the first pitch outside for ball one. And that's why, if the Braves can, Tompkin can keep this game 5-4, and the Braves can 2-0 now to Steer. The Braves can crack this game open and get a big lead and just not have to rely on some high leverage situations down here late in the game. So 2-0 count to Steer, swung on and fouled off. Mark says he's not feeling well. Sorry to hear that, Mark. Hope you feel better, man. You got the spring fever too, weather changing, got you under the weather as Steer fouls another one off, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These starters, as they get going, they're going to give you 6 innings. You really tell yourself, we got the lead, we only might have to piece 3 outs together.
2-2 count to Spencer Steer. This one is swung on and popped up. Tompkin will give way to Olsen as he comes in and puts it out. 2 down here in the top of the 5th. So 2 quick outs for the Braves. That brings up Kirk Casale. First pitch to Casale, swings and fouls it behind home plate. 0-1.
You know what I love sometimes too, though, is they each got 2 starts up here. So they know what to expect now. They know what they struggle with. They know what they need to work on. So now it's kind of that go back down there.
1-1 as Tonkin misses downstairs.
I'm telling you, both of them will start a game up here this year. I guarantee you that. They're more prepared for the moment.
1-1 count. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Braves looking to wrap up the series win tonight. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and fouled off.
At least hopefully cover 2 innings for you.
Casale grounded out the second. He walked in the third. The third inning is when
Here comes the 1-2 once again. Pitch is swung on and fouled off his ankle.
were in that frame when they sent 10 to the plate.
Figure you see Joe Jimenez at some point tonight too.
Ready with the 1-2 once again. Pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled off again. Kirk Casale putting up a hell of an at-bat here. Not making it easy for that third out, of course.
But he's got to be fresh.
It's always that third out.
Right now, Tonkin trying to work a 1-2-3 top of the fifth. He got Bosler, he got Steer.
Tonkin now over 30 pitches. Misses downstairs 2-2. Damn, Yankees hammered the Indians 11-2. Jose Barrero on deck. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Casale. This one swung on, lined into the left. And Eddie Rosario will be there. 1-2-3 inning for Michael Tonkin, and we head to the bottom of the 5th. Braves leading 5-4.
My little family is me, Aria, and Jade. Just the 3 of us girls. Yeah, listen, I never thought twice about feeding her kibble, but about 2 years ago, I realized she was overweight. She was always out of breath. Her diet. It's just so fresh. She literally gets bubbles in her mouth. Now she's a lot more active. She's able to join us in our adventures. We're all able to do things as a family.
Get started at longlivedogs.com.
Oh boy. Ugh.
Shots. He goes by Shaw. Stands for single hands work.
Due up for the Braves, Austin Riley, Sean Murphy, and Eddie Rosario. Riley, of course, like I said, sitting on 99 himself, looking for home run number 100.
There's a story in every piece of land. Run with us on a John Deere tractor. Start
They did get the Sessa, got him out of the game. Who are they? Guessing they're making another pitching change. We'll see who they'll bring in. Or I don't think they'll stick with Alex Young.
100% clear skin. And for those with psoriatic arthritis, Tux reduces joint pain and stiffness. Don't use if you are allergic to Tux. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. Increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about infections, symptoms, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop, worsen, or if you had a vaccine or plan to. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Ask your doctor about Tux.
Hey Mom, there's an insurance mask under my bed.
Don't worry, honey. We have NJM. They've been auto claims experience and certified by JD Power, so they don't need gimmicks.
What's a gimmick?
Second start for him. Had a pretty good line, 4 innings, earned run, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. The reports were the fastball was in low 90s, hit 94 a few times. Slider got better as the game went
All right, so here we go. Bottom of the fifth, Riley up. Alex Young is still in the game for the Reds. First pitch to Riley on its way. Downstairs ball one to Austin Riley. Comes the 1-0. Riley swings and misses. 1-1. A little bit behind again. I think it's the ads that keep putting me behind in the game. Here comes the 1-1 to Austin. He swings, ground ball under the glove of Barrero. Riley will be on first with a leadoff single. I'm going to catch myself up on Sean Murphy's at bat as he swings. Lifts this one out to center field. At the track will be Friedel for the first out. One down here in the bottom of the fifth. So here comes Eddie Rosario, who has just missed a couple of home runs himself these last couple games. Just missed one tonight. But he's 0 for 2 in the game so far with a ground out and a line out. Lefty versus lefty. First pitch to Rosario. He shows butt. Wow! Wow! What is this? What is that? What? Huh? What? Bunt? 1-0 count to Eddie Rosario. 2-0 count. What did I just witness? Did I just see the Braves try to bunt? 2-0 count for Eddie Rosario. I am flabbergasted. They'll pick off Riley over there at first. Make sure you take a picture of that, folks. It might be the only time you see that all year. 2-0 count for Eddie Rosario. Pitch on its way. Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, Underwood says might as well give it a shot. At least show that you might threaten to. Yeah, might as well. 2-1 to Rosario. He swings, lines this one out into center. So first and second now. Eddie said I can hit lefties too. First and second with 1 out. I can hit lefties too, says Rosario as he goes right back up the middle. First and second down for the Braves. And here comes Ozzie, and Cincinnati will go back to the bullpen. You don't want Ozzie batting from the right side. Since he has a pretty weak bullpen, it's starting to show. Here we go. Braves looking to break this game open. Ozzie already with a homer in this game. Home run number 100, of course. And this is the time. Hop on this team. Not another close one, man. Bullpen could use some rest from these high leverage situations. Let's put this one away. Of course, I'm probably going to be behind by the time they come back from the commercials. From these ads. At least it's not as bad as last night. Since he has a pretty... Okay, never mind. Reading the same chats. Welcome everybody. As always, appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the like button. Braves lead 5-4 here in the bottom of the 5th after a 4-run fourth. Started by Ozzie Albies, who hit a 2-run homer to tie the game. And he's up now, trying to break it open a little more as the Reds will bring out right-handed pitcher Fernando Cruz. First pitch from Cruz, misses inside for ball 1. Ozzie ahead in count 1-0. 1-0 pitch on its way to Ozzie. 2-0 now as that misses down and in. Runners on first and second, 2-0 count. Pitch on its way. Ozzie swings ahead of that one, 2-1. Only one out. 2 balls, 1 strike. They set up outside on this pitch. Here it comes. Ozzie swings and way out in front of that one. Off the plate for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes for Ozzie now. Ready on the 2-2. Here it comes. Ozzie. I don't know how he got a piece of that one, but he did to stay alive. That ball was way off the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes for Ozzie. Ready with the 2-2 once again. Ozzie with that open stance, of course. Time called from Casali as he'll go out to talk to his relief pitcher. Would love for the Braves to put some distance between themselves and the Mets in the standings tonight. I believe the Padres are up right now, last time I checked. So it definitely would be good. So here we go. We're back to action. The mound visit is over. Still 2-2, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Riley at second. Rosario at first. Ozzie will call time now. Or here comes the 2-2. Ozzie chance in truance. He fouls that one back. Still 2-2. So Ozzie didn't call time. Looked like they were trying to quick pitch him, and the ump made sure to let him know they got to give the batter time to be alert. And now more problems here as the ump is going out to talk to. Looks like they're having a pitch com problem. Pitch com problem as ball boy is going out to give Cruz a new pitch com. So a lot going on in this at bat. And again, what do we have here now? And now there's a violation on the pitcher. So now it's a full count now, 3-2. This at bat has gotten very awkward as Cruz is called for a pitch clock violation. 3-2 now. Pitch on its way. Ozzie swings. Vossler will take it to first for 1 out. Runners will be on second and third now. And that'll bring in Orlando Arcia later, as they like to call him, who's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs so far in this game.
But yeah, the Braves have been a little bit different in their approach.
Yeah, I just, when you get 3-4 foul balls like that, I've got no issue. Call that timeout, regroup.
First pitch to Arcia on its way. Outside, called strike 1.
He has bounced out to short both times tonight.
Ready on the 0-1. Pitch on its way. Arcia swings. That ball is lined up to center field. And they will not be able to recover. Braves will score a run right off the glove of Barrero. Couldn't recover in time. And Arcia drives in a run. Braves lead 6-4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Runners will be on the corners. Nice piece of hitting once again from Orlando Arcia. It does seem Orlando likes the ball away. He'll just poke that ball right into the field somewhere. Here comes Marcell Ozuna with runners on the corner and 2 outs. Ozuna 1 for 2 so far in this game. Swings at the first pitch. This ball is out to right center. Going back at the wall. And my goodness, Ozuna just missed it. Oh. Just missed it by that much, man. Braves do get another run, 6-4 as we head to the top of the 6th. Man, I thought Marcell got a hold of one. Man, oh man. Got a good piece of it. Good hard contact, almost paid off. One of the better swings I've seen him take all year, to be honest with you. Yeah. And just missed it, man. Braves inching away though, inching away now with a 2-run lead. Let's see if they throw Tonkin out there again. We'll see for a 3rd inning. Who they'll go with? Maybe Joe Jimenez. Who else do we have in the bullpen? I know mentor Nick Anderson pitched a little. As Anderson pitched 2 days in a row, I think Anderson was on his 2nd day of work also. I don't know. Who do we have left? Oh, no. Just don't let it be Licky. We might see Lucas Licky tonight, folks. Licky might be the new Will Smith on this team. All right, let's catch up. Let's see if I can catch up on some scores real quick. Let's catch up on some scores around the league Never mind, game is back on. But I'm watching ads. Come on, get me back to the game. I think they're going to start running ads in the middle of the game again. We saw this last night. So Tonkin is back out there for his 3rd inning of work. Already 1 out, as I missed whatever happened. Jonathan India up now. So big, be so big if we can get another inning out of Tonkin out. Already 1 out. First pitch to India. Called strike. India 1 for 3 in the game so far. Down in the count here, 0-1. Tonkin misses outside. 1-1.
In that third inning where the Reds put up their 4 runs.
Licky is sucky. Yeah, I don't want to see. I don't want to see Lucas Licky in a close game. 1-1 pitch. The NDA swings and fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On that ground ball to short to keep the bases loaded was huge.
It's Dylan Lee who's warming up in the bullpen for the Braves.
Dylan Lee in the bullpen.
Here comes the 1-2. That one is swung on. Flare out in foul territory. Olsen can't get to it. Still 1-2.
Yeah, it would just be gigantic, though, if Tonkin could take him through the 6. He's ahead of India. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one on the ground, foul to the third base side. Still 1-2.
Rookie season last year, he had leg injuries.
Yo, what's up with the Pirates this year, man?
Quite right all season.
They got the Astros down 7-4. Here comes the 1-2. This one is fouled off again. India proving hard for Tonkin to put away, as he's up over 40 pitches now.
A guy you can build around as they try to get this thing going back in the right direction if you're the Cincinnati Reds.
Still 1-2. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Finally got him.
He's hitting 360 against righties, so good
So
job.
1 more out for Tonkin. Huge job if he, man, 3 innings of work. 2 2/3 right now. What a job coming in by Michael Tonkin. Looking for 1 more out. Standing in his way, TJ Frito, who's 1 for 3, he misses outside for ball 1.
This, Jeff, and you think a couple of years ago he was playing independent ball for the Long Island Ducks. And you
Pitching like that, and now he's doing this.
how do you go
There's the 1-0 to Frito. He swings, puts this one in play out to the left side. Rosario coming in, puts the glove on it, and what a job. Michael Tonkin. Didn't know nothing about this guy when he made his first appearance, but hey, man, he's impressed every time he's coming to the game, and he just did the Braves a huge favor. Braves bullpen, I should say, a huge favor, being able to work 3 innings like that. No runs given up. Braves still lead 6-4. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Sam Hilliard, Ronald Acuna, Matt Olson do up. Hilliard 2 for 2 in this game with 2 doubles already and a run-driven in. So Hilliard has been pretty good. Pretty good. See if he can keep it going. Braves looking to add on more.
It's approved. You're renovating. Connect your team with Zoom One, featuring team chat, phone, and more.
All right, let's see if we can get some scores real quick from around the league before we get back to the game, because we got some wild ones going on. A's and the Orioles tied up at 7 in the bottom of the 7th. Wow, what a game that looks like it is. Tampa Bay up 7-1 in the top of the 9th. They look to remain undefeated. The Phillies trailing the Marlins 7-3 in the top of the 8th. The Tigers and the Blue Jays tied up at 3 in the bottom of the 5th. The Padres leading the Mets in the top of the 8th, 2-1. Of course, the Braves 6-4 against the Reds. Another shootout, close game, bottom of the 3rd, and it's already 8-7. Chicago and Seattle. Cubs lead that one. Minnesota up 3-2 in the top of the 7th against the White Sox. The Rangers lead the Royals 3-2 in the top of the 5th. And the Cardinals up 1-0 against the Rockies in the top of the 3rd. How about this? 9-7 now. What a game that must be. My God. 9-7 in the top of the 3rd. Let's get back to the Braves, as Hilliard steps in there to take ball 1 from Fernando Cruz. Have a game, Sam Hilliard. 1-0 count is way outside. 2-0.
Cincinnati Reds?
Man, can we talk
Tonk giving us 3 strong innings. That is, yes, man, that is huge. Those 3 innings are so big, yo. Here's the 2-0. Hilliard swings, little ground ball out to India at second. Slide and stop by India. That'll be the first outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 2. RBI single and a walk. First pitch to Acuna, swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Those guys know are exactly aware down there of what he's been through, what he's done, like you said. It's easy.
0-1 count to Ronald.
AJ Minter had some great quotes about him the other day. Just
0-1 pitch is taken inside for strike 2. Ronald quickly down in the count 0-2. Tonk will get a nice confidence boost, even if it... Yeah, he's been doing good coming out of the pen, man. He's been one of the biggest surprises so far this season. Here comes the 0-2, way outside. 1-2. And like you said, his confidence is just going to keep growing. He's impressed me, man. And those 3 innings were big, man. Here comes the 1-2. Acuna swings and misses. Down goes Ronald on strikes for the second out.
Chevy Silverado, the #1 selling full-size pickup in the greater Atlanta area. See your local Chevy dealer.
solo homer in the first for Matt Olson. Since then, they grounded out to a double play and struck
So
him.
2 outs for Matt Olson. First pitch he'll take inside for ball 1. Led all things for the Braves. Back in the first with the solo home run. 119 miles an hour off the bat. He absolutely scorched that one. Has a 1-0 count here. Pitch on its way. He takes upstairs. Ball 2.
By Kansas City all the way back in 2007. And converted to a pitcher and spent a decade bouncing around in the minors trying to get this opportunity.
2-0 pitch to Olsen. 3-0. Ready on the 3-0. They set up high and inside. Pitch is called strike.
That puts in there 3 balls and a strike to Matt Olson. The homer earlier is
Here's the 3-1. Olsen swings and lines it foul. Out of play. 3-2.
Talking about the 10, well, we're going to see Jesse Chavez warming up, so he's going to come on for the 7th.
Well, fist pump for that.
Yeah, right. There he comes. That's great.
Full count pitch on its way to Olsen.
3-2 pitch.
Here it comes. Olsen swings and is down on strikes.
Braves
On to the 7th we go. Braves leading. And it will be Jesse Chavez coming on to relieve Michael Tonkin. Trying to protect a 2-run lead.
Your choice of breakfast croissant plus seasoned potatoes for just $3. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
wear different hats as a CFO, and that's the bit that I really enjoy and love.
Whatever hat CFOs like Imran need to wear, Sage's tools and insights can make sure they fit. Sage, helping business flow. The all-new Chevy Colorado is made for more. Bring more. Do more. See more.
Luis Ariz hit for the cycle.
And me more. The all-new Chevy Colorado, made for more.
The GOAT, Jesse Chavez. Everybody in Atlanta loves Jesse, man. He's definitely one of the GOATs on this team. Still only a 2-run game. Still 3 innings left to play. Jake Fraley stepping in there. First pitch is lined into right field. So Fraley, first pitch swinging. Here come the Reds with a leadoff single. Tried to jam him inside. Fraley fights that one off and puts it in play. So 1-on, nobody out for Tyler Stevenson, who's 0 for 1. A run, an RBI, and 2 hit by pitches. Righty versus righty. Murphy sets outside for the first pitch to Stevenson. Chavez delivers and misses outside for ball 1. Are we going to have another heart racing game down to the wire? 1-0 count to Stevenson. Pickoff play to Fraley. Safe. Reds have been aggressive tonight. Already 2 stolen bases in the game. Jesse gets a swing and miss, evening up the count 1-1. Ready on the 1-1. They set up outside again. Swing and a miss again. 1-2. What the hell? All right. Pitch on its way. That one's grounded foul. Still 1-2.
I'm sure that's nice. I'm sure it could probably also be a little bit of a distraction.
I think it's nice when you only come in for 3 games like this. You don't mind it.
Ready on the 1-2 again. Murphy setting up outside. Pitch is swung on and missed. Down goes Tyler Stevenson for the first out. Here in the 7th.
The MLB ballpark app will complete your next visit to Truist Park. Buy Advantage game tickets, redeem offers, so much more.
Double play is in order. See how aggressive the Reds be. As Myers swings at the first pitch. Olsen giving it a look, and Olsen will get it, keep it in play. 2 outs. I thought that ball was going to be out of play. Olsen just flips the glove over the dugout and just brings it back in. That's funny. So 2 outs now. Jason Vosler is 0 for 3. That's a called strike on the outside. Jesse coming in trying to do the work. Here's the 0-1. They set up outside again. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Jesse might look better than he's looked even the last couple years. My goodness. Looking for one more strike. They set up outside one more time. Here's the 0-2 ground ball foul. Oh, 2 pitch one more time. Missing outside.
See, for you, it's easy. God gifted that right arm. For me, I gotta work things out so that I don't end up in the hospital.
Yeah, we throw a couple pretty far.
Here's the 1-2 inside. He misses, evens up the count 2-2.
If you're ever at the ballpark and below our booth, just look up during the 7th inning stretch.
Yeah, you're gonna get some Cracker Jacks thrown at you.
That's right. Deuces here.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing! Ground ball out to Matt Olson. He'll walk that one to first base for the 3rd out, 7th inning stretch. Bottom of the 7th we go. Austin Riley, Sean Murphy, Eddie Rosario due up. I'm going to take a minute to stretch myself. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in as always. Don't forget to hit the like button. Appreciate all you guys for being here tonight. In another wild game, man. Braves got off to an early 1-0 lead. Kyle Wright struggled through 3 innings, gave up 4. Braves were able to tie the game back up 4-4 and retake the lead. So 6-4 heading to the bottom of the 7th. Homers by Matt Olson and Ozzie Albies. So here we go. Bottom of the 7th we are. Kevin Herget out of the bullpen for the Reds. Only 2 innings of work so far this year. Excellent game, speeding up after that nightmarish third. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. That 3rd inning was, man. Austin Riley stepping in 2 for 3 with 2 singles, sitting on career home run number 99 as he takes the first pitch in the dirt for ball 1. He's looking for home run number 100, looking to join Ozzie tonight. 1-0 count. That one gets away 2-0. Three and 0 now for Riley.
I just felt so bad for Blue down in spring training in that heat. Oh man, wait till you get some games here in July and August. He's gonna earn his money.
4-pitch walk for Austin Riley.
Riley's reached 3 of the 4 times he's been at the dish tonight. 2 singles and a walk.
That will bring up Sean Murphy, who's been a little quiet tonight after yesterday's explosion. 0 for 2 with a walk. Has scored a run, though.
This pitcher, Kevin Herget, is the 4th hurler tonight for the Cincinnati Reds.
First pitch to Murphy. Takes downstairs for ball 1.
Been an eventful ball game. Braves jumped out with the Olsen homer in the first. Then the Reds got that 4 spot in the 3rd, and Kyle Wright was taken out of the game after 3 innings.
1-0 pitch to Murphy. That one's downstairs for ball 2. Walk 'em all. Why don't you? They'll go give him a little mound visit.
Braves country. Fast free Wi-Fi is rolling out. Enjoy with a free Sky Miles membership.
Walk 'em on.
Caselli went out and had a quick word with
2-0 count to Murphy now. Riley on first. Nobody out. Braves leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 4th.
just like Cruz before him. He debuted last year at 32 years of age.
Here comes the 2-0. Murphy takes it right down the middle for strike 1.
Yeah. Drafted by St. Louis back in 2013. Spent nearly a decade in the minors and independent leagues before getting his opportunity.
2-1 pitch. Inside, ball 3.
And their bullpen, they had a lot of issues last year in Cincinnati, but it was a big issue for them last year, and it struggled a little bit to start this season as well.
So way ahead in the count here from Murph. 3 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Murphy swings, fouls it behind home plate, and out of play. Full count. Braves still looking for a little bit of insurance, only up by 2 runs. Payoff pitch on its way to Murphy. Murphy swings, fouls it off his ankle. That has to hurt. Walk it off. He'll walk it off a little bit, step back in the box, and get ready for another 3-2 pitch. Ready on the 3-2. On its way, Murphy swings, spoils that one off. Still 3-2 to Sean Murphy.
I mentioned the Colorado bullpen in the area worst. So that's where a pitcher goes and says, oh, I have to pitch in Colorado. Where does a hitter go? Oakland and say, oh, I got to hit here?
Yeah, that's one of the worst. You go to Colorado, you're under that bat rack.
And Murphy will take a walk. So back-to-back walks for the Braves. Here comes Eddie with nobody out. Every run important. One for 3 for Eddie in this game. First pitch to Rosario. He swings at the first pitch, lines it out to right field. That will get over the head of the right fielder. Riley will move to third. They had to wait to see if that ball was going to get caught, but bases will be loaded with nobody out.
This one too hard for the base runners to get going. First pitch.
First pitch, and he got all over it. They just had to wait. See if he was going to catch that ball. It did get over his head. Will Myers just out of reach of his glove. So bases will be loaded with nobody out for Ozzie Albies. First pitch downstairs, ball 1. Braves looking to crack this game wide open. Ozzie 1 for 3 with that 2-run home run back in the 4th. Here comes the 1-0 to Ozzie. Way inside for ball 2. 2-0. Nowhere to put him. They'll take a mound visit.
And now a quick message from Truist.
You were my mother and father's banker. You became my banker, and now you're her banker. So unbelievable because I'm just 20 years old.
Ozzie ahead in the count, 2-0. Bases loaded, nobody out.
All right, Jeff, 2-0, bases loaded. What's Ozzie thinking here?
Well, he's thinking go. I can tell you that. You know what?
5 grand slams for Ozzie in his career. He's batting .295 with the bases loaded.
That you can get extension against the outfield, possibly drive.
Riley on 3rd, Murphy on 2nd, Rosario on 1st. What's going on here with the ump and Ozzie?
Confusion here between Ozzie and Ryan Blaney.
So here we go, 2-0.
It's still 2-0.
Pitch on its way. Ozzie takes
2-1. Just clipped the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, but that's off, away off the plate. He's looking for some better half.
2-1. Ready again with the 2-1. Ozzie swings on the ground. They come home for the force, but they won't be able to get Ozzie. So the bases will remain loaded with 1 out now. It's going to be Orlando Arcia.
So Riley is erased. Now Murphy's at 3rd, Rosario at 2nd, Albies at 1st, and David Bell is out of the dugout.
Is he trying to see if the slide at home affected the catcher throwing the ball? That's what it looked like the way he was pointing.
What? Come on, man. What are we slowing down the game for?
Announcement.
Cincinnati is challenging the home
Challenging what? The home play. What? What's going on now?
Challenging that he interfered with.
That he interfered? Come on, man. Come on now. Come on.
Look, McIntyre's hand barely hit his leg.
Come on now. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here?
One thing if he swept the leg.
Like, what are we doing? Honestly, what are we doing here? Like, there was no interruption to that throw.
Well, they're going to take a peek at it. Bases loaded, one out.
No, the Reds are challenging that Austin Riley interfered with the catcher as he was throwing back to first.
Can't imagine.
I mean, it had no. They're saying that Riley might have tapped his foot, but it had no bearing on the throw. Ozzie was always beating that out. Like, what are we challenging here? I mean, it ain't like he stumbled and threw it. It ain't like it. Come on, man.
Barely tapped the left foot.
Come on. What are we doing? Red's just looking for a way possible to steal an out and get out of it. I mean, come on. Yeah, but come on, man. Slowing the.
Here we go. After review, there is no slide violation at home plate. The call was confirmed at first base. The runner is safe.
Bases loaded, one out.
Okay, there you go.
Make them pay. Let's make them pay for that waste of all our times. Orlando
If he had been, like you said, Jeff, completely inside.
wasting all of our time.
Forceful contact, that would have been.
Yeah, let me tell you, Smith
Put this
was
game to
close,
bed.
But I have a feeling if they would have reversed that, he would have had his first ejection of the year.
And the 17th of the
So it's up to Orlando Arcia now.
The Braves haven't had any ejections this season.
First pitch to Arcia, taken downstairs for ball. No, sorry, strike one. That is called strike one, man. Okay, so Arcia down in the count 0-1 here. Pitch on its way outside. Evens up the count 1-1. It was a bad challenge. It was a waste of time.
Up 6-4, the Braves looking to pad that lead.
1-1 count to Arcia. Takes outside, ball 2. Murphy on third. Rosario at second. Albies at first. 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
3 balls and strike.
3-1 for Orlando.
Should get something to hit here.
Ready on the 3-1. Orlando swings. Ground ball out to third. They go to third for 1. Arcia. Safe. Throw off the line. Braves score one more.
Have a 3-run lead.
3-run lead now for the Braves.
Well, first they're playing third,
So runners on
look here.
first and second.
He tried to go back right here instead of going to get the ball.
It's a weird play. He stepped on. Ozuna steps in now, takes a pitch.
And now you got Albies at second, RC at first.
Uh,
And Ozuna
wouldn't the
has had 3 pretty good at-bats.
would the 4-6 be? I'm surprised at that play. 1-0 count to Ozuna. Takes outside for strike 1.
1-1.
I thought he was going second.
And then nearly
Honestly, I thought that would have been an easier play. 1-1 to Ozuna. He swings, lifts this one out to left field. And Barrero coming in, waving him off. They get in. What the hell? That almost was disaster. Barrera lucky to hold on to that ball as Fraley tries to come over the top of him to grab the ball. What was that all about? He's waving him off, and man, that could have been 3 more runs. Man, good. He lucky he held on to that ball. I don't know what Jake Fraley is thinking there, but Reds very fortunate to get out of that one. 7-4 Braves lead as we head to the top of the 8th. Jeff, have you been on for the whole game? Yeah, I've been here the whole game. Underwater Padres threatening in the top of the ninth, might be able to add some insurance. Orlando is just getting these small fire. Hey, he's getting the job done, man. 4-6-3 would have been more prudent, and heck, even try and make the play at the plate, not give up the run. Yeah, I thought the 4-6-3 would have been the easier play. I mean, there's a chance Arcia beats it out, but stepping on third and then trying to, he wasn't even balanced on that throw really. So I don't know. Reds in shambles right now. They almost gave up a couple more. It's all good, Jeff. Let me check, make sure the stream is, nothing's wrong with the stream. Just make sure you have your bell notifications on, man. Always make sure you have the notifications on, and they'll send you a little notification when I go live. It's all good though. It's been a heck of a game, man. It's been a heck of a game. Kyle Wright, not the greatest start, of course, but he's been the Braves able to pick him up and have a 3-run lead as we head to the top of the 8th, and just, we gave up the lead last night, so we just gotta hope the bullpen can hold it down. Reds have been on base. They've had some opportunities. It's gonna be Joe Jimenez. First pitch is inside for ball 1. You'll see Spencer Steer here in the top of the 8th. 1-0 count. I must be behind. I'm behind again, ain't I? Why do they keep putting me behind so far? So it's 2-2. One roped into left field. That's going to be extra bases. So Spencer Steer, I don't know who this guy is, but he has been raking against us. I'm not going to lie. He leads off the top of the 8th with a double. Spencer Steer, who is this guy? Hunter Green versus Spencer Strider tomorrow. Over under on 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. What's the over under? 30? 20? How many 100-mile-an-hour fastballs will we see tomorrow? First pitch is fouled back. Kirk Casale up. I checked it. It was on personalized. I changed it. Yeah, you gotta have it on all. You gotta have your notifications. I don't even really understand the difference, but you put them on all, you should get a notification. 0-1, 0-2 now for Kirk Casale.
3 hits for Spencer Steer, who's out at second base, a new career high.
Steer on second after the leadoff double. Casale down in the count here, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, he went, and he is down on strikes for the first out in the bottom of the 8th. Been a slow night, yeah. So Jose Barrero swings at the first pitch. That ball will be foul off to the left side, way ahead of that one. Strike 1 for Barrero. Still only a 3-1 game. Cincinnati team has been a little pesky to put away in these first 2 games. Here's the 0-1 to Barrero. He swings, lists one out to left field, and that ball is way gone. My goodness. And just like that, we have a 1-run game. Like I said, this Reds team, it's been pesky. They will not die. Maybe it's just our bullpen, but man, he got all of that ball. Every single stitch of it. So, bullpen don't fall apart now, baby.
That's what I'm saying. If you watch the Reds the last 6 weeks of the season last year, they got behind it. It was over.
Don't fall apart now. 1-run game, back to the top of the order it goes. Jonathan India, Jimenez missing. Jimenez missing. The first pitch, 1-0.
They've already won 4 games this year. They were 3-22 to start last year.
1-0 count to Jonathan India. Pitch on its way. 2-0 count to Jonathan India. Man, oh man, oh man.
That's all. They were winning again.
Find the strike zone, young man. 2-0.
I know they have played the toughest schedule, but still.
Here's the 2-0 to India. Taking upstairs. 3-0. Oh boy. Bullpen been lacking. They've been putting in a lot of work, man. That's what happens when the starting pitching, and he'll walk them on 4 pitches. Starting pitching has not been great for us to start the year, and we've been having to use a lot of the bullpen. And they're getting, and Snicker will be out to get Jimenez out of this game. That's why those 3 innings from Michael Tonkin was, I can't overstate this enough how big those 3 innings from Tonkin was. And those insurance runs. Right now, bullpen is getting eaten alive, man. Early struggles from the pitching staff. Can barely get a pitcher to go 5 innings. So it's going to be Dylan Lee coming out to try to preserve this lead for the Braves. Bottom of the 9th, Mets down 3. At least the Braves getting some help from the Padres tonight.
There's a mascot on the way,
Man, we need our guys back as soon as possible.
He says he wants to talk to you about home and auto insurance.
All right, I can skip. Oh, they actually giving me the option to skip the ad. Oh my God, that is. Yes, I will take that option. So 1 out, double play is in order. It's going to be Dylan Lee, lefty versus lefty, to see TJ Friedel. Why is our bullpen so thin this year? Injuries. McHugh is on the IL. Iglesias is on the IL. Of course, Magic is, I think Magic won't be back this year at all. And right now, guys are having to be used in situations that they weren't supposed to be used in, really, to be honest with you. So just injuries, man. Wow, so the Braves had the 2nd fewest double plays turned last year, and so far this year they have they're tied for the most double plays turned this year. But looking for another one here. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. These pesky Reds. It's up to Dylan Lee.
Now, Dylan pitched last night through 15 pitches and actually got the win.
Stuart Fairchild will be the pinch hitter. India goes for second, and Murphy throws another high. I don't think he's used to throwing the Ozzy yet. That's about the 2nd time we've seen Murphy airmail one. And again, Reds being aggressive on the base pass, man. Like, they are not, double play is not in order anymore. So now 0-1 runner in tying run in scoring position for Stuart Fairchild. He's quickly down in the count. 0-2 here though. Soroka's getting close to coming back. Ian Anderson is getting Tommy John surgery. So on the pitching side of things, just not working out for us so far early in the season. Here's the 0-2 to Fairchild. He swings, pops it up to right field. Acuna will camp under this, come in, and India will stay on second. So it's up to Jake Fraley. One more out for Dylan Lee. I hope Soroka, man. Soroka has had so much time off, and I don't expect him to come back and be like the world on fire, but I hope he can just come back and provide us some much-needed depth, man. Some much-needed help with the starting rotation. Another pinch hitter, it will be Kevin Newman pinch hitting off the bench for the Reds. Kevin Newman is in former Pirate, right? Or former Pirate, right? Played for the Pirates, right? So India on second. First pitch. Ooh. Ahead of it, that one goes foul for strike one. Murphy's ranked 4 out of top 10 defense, not showing it. Yeah, he's struggled so far. 0-1 count to Kevin Newman. Pitch on its way. Check swing, didn't go, ball one. One and one to Kevin Newman. Pitch on its way, swing and a miss. 1-2. Dylan Lee, 1 strike away.
Trying to preserve a 7-6 lead here. 2 runs in for Cincinnati at the top of the 8th.
Yeah, he was pretty good with the Pirates. I think, didn't he? I forgot who he went to after the Pirates. I think they traded him. 1-2. Couldn't get him. 2-2. But he's kind of fell off the map.
Kevin Newman spent the last 5 years in Pittsburgh. Traded in November. He waits a 2-2 offering here.
Oh, he didn't go to anybody else after Pittsburgh. I must be thinking of somebody else. 2-2. Just gets a piece of it. Foul tip. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. 1-run game. Murphy sets up inside. Here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. They do score 2 and draw within 1, but the wrong button. But the Braves hold on to a slim 1-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Hilliard, Acuna, Olsen, due up.
Doesn't that cloud look like a giraffe?
Braves need more insurance now.
A puffin. Like our insurance mascot.
Speaking of the policy puffin, any update on our insurance claim?
No, not yet.
With some insurance companies, you get a mascot. With NJM, you get a top-rated claims experience and a dedicated rep whose priority is you.
Want to put the tarp back up there?
I'll go get the ladder.
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Ozzy hit number 100. Yes, sir. Game still in the balance, though. Lee's last pitch was nasty. Definitely was. Oh, man. Let's get some more insurance. I thought this game was, thought this game was over. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But here we go. Another heart. This is Braves baseball. We say it every stream. At its finest, ain't it? Get your blood pressure medicine ready. Get your heart pills ready. It's going to be another close one as we head to the end of this one. Only a 1-run game. Hilliard will be leading off. Derek Law will be in there. Hey, I'll take this guy. Of course, Law was, but we only got to see 1 pitch from him last night. As Murphy took him deep on the first pitch to walk it off. We only got to see 1 pitch, so we don't even really know what this guy has. But Hilliard has been hot today. Last 5 games, has a 400 average, 1,000 OPS, 3 runs scored. So he'll lead things off here in the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Derek Law. First pitch to Hilliard, top of the zone for strike one. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, you gotta enjoy these games, man. Some of the best ones to watch, 1-1. But so many in such a short span of time, boy, I tell you. It'll get to you. Taking years off my life, man. 1-1 count. Hilliard takes knee high for strike two. Hilliard down in the count here, 1-2. Pitch on its way in the dirt, 2-2. Braves hanging on to that slim 1-run lead. Top of the order is due up. Here comes the 2-2 to Sam Hilliard. Outside, full count. Looks like Nick Anderson is in the bullpen, and he'll be the closer for the Braves. Full count for Hilliard. He takes for ball 4. Leadoff walk. That'll bring up Ronald Acuna Jr., who is 1 for 3. 16 career games versus the Reds. 328, 997 OPS. 10 extra big hits. 13 runs. First pitch to Acuna, taken outside for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. They set up inside to Acuna. That one's way inside. Acuna got a full bend out of the way of that one, man. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes as he gets out of the way of that ball way inside. 1-1 to Ronald now. Hilliard on first. They set up inside again. Pitch on its way downstairs and blocked. 2 balls and 1 strike to Ronald. Breaking the law. Breaking the laws. I like that. Break the law, Ronald, says Jeff, as he'll take a pitch on the outside for strike 2. This is the one time where it's okay to break the law, huh? So 2-2 to Ronald. Here it comes. Way inside again. 3-2. Ronald has to duck out of the way of another one. Full count now. He tried to come inside. Where will they go? Top of the zone. Ball 4. So first and second for the Braves. Nobody out. I don't know what kind of speed Hilliard has, but hey, man, I wouldn't be mad at a double steal attempt here. Olsen up now, 1 for 4 with a solo. First pitch to Olsen, he takes inside for ball 1, especially with that 76-mile-an-hour curveball he's throwing, if you can pick the spot. Ready on the 0-1. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss from Matt. 1-1. Braves looking for insurance. Nick Anderson expected to try to close this one out, so every run is important. Here's the it's 0-2. That first pitch was called a strike. Oh goodness, it's 1-2 now. Man, that first pitch was called a strike? Really? Wow. 1-2 to Olsen. Pitch on its way. 2-2. Here we go, Braves fans. Ain't no quit. Chop, chop. A lot better than they have been, that's for sure. Here's the 2-2 to Olsen. He swings and is down on strikes. So there's the first out. And here comes Austin Riley.
Austin Riley's had a nice night. A couple of singles.
2 for 3, 2 singles, a walk and a run scored. First pitch to Riley, swings, and right to India over there at second for the second out. 2 down. So it's Sean Murphy now. Let's hope Derek Lowell has flashbacks of last night. Murphy 0 for 2, 2 walks, 2 runs scored. First pitch to Murphy. He bounces that one down there for ball 1. Can he do it again? Sean Murphy up with a 1-0 count. 1-0 pitch is off the plate for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes for Murphy. He's already seen one more pitch than he saw last night. Here comes the 2-0. Murphy. Ooh. That one's, I thought Murphy. Man, that was the one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Couldn't get the ball, couldn't get the bat off his shoulders. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Oh, man. You need to learn how to manufacture runs. 2-2 now. Pitch on its way upstairs. 3-2. Runners will have a head start. Find the gap. Puts this ball in play. Finds a gap. We got 2 runs on the board. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and Murphy down on strikes. So a 1-run lead heading into the bottom of the 9th, top of the 9th, excuse me. And I'm not gonna lie, Nick Anderson has pitched well. He's a former closer, but with a 1-run lead, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. Mets battling back, cut the lead 4-2 in the bottom of the 9th. The only thing I can think of why they're not willing to like put the runners in motion and score, because Harris did get injured, still in a base, and maybe that's why they're being a little more cautious on the base pass and not wanting to send runners. But I don't know. So maybe they just don't want to risk injury right now, especially being as though they already have so many injuries. So Nick Anderson will be in there to try to close things out, but come on, Nick. 1, 2, 3. I don't feel like stressing tonight, man. Come on, man. No runners on base, please. Just get the job done tonight. I don't think I can take it 2 nights in a row, man. I don't think I can do it. Well, hope you guys are ready for another exciting finish, man. So here we go. Leading off will be Tyler Stevenson. Unos, dos, tres. That's what I'm talking about. It's up to Nick Anderson, man. Tyler Stevenson. Alright, here we go, Braves fans. Top of the 9th inning. First pitch to Tyler Stevenson outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. That's a called strike on the inside. 1-1. Anderson and they've been burning the bullpen. 1-2 misses outside because they pitched AJ in the blowout against the Padres, which I still don't get. They pitched AJ last night, so this would have been his 3rd night of work. So you gotta throw Nick Anderson out there. 2-1 to Stevenson. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And this is Nick Anderson's 2nd day of work. This would have been AJ's 3rd straight game. They had to sit him. 2-2, swung on, hard hit, and Ozzie is there at second base. 1 down here in the top of the 9th. Yeah, gotta let AJ rest. Will Myers in there with 1 down, nobody on. First pitch to Myers. Swung on and popped out of play for the first strike. Myers with 3 strikeouts in this game. Anderson ready on the 0-1. Check swing. They say he went 0-2. So I'm talking about Nick. Come on. Ready with the 0-2. Anderson delivers. Fouled off. Just got a piece of that one. Late on that one. Still 0-2. AJ was not on his best game last night. Definitely not. 0-2 pitch on its way. Curveball, check swing. They say he held up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nick ready on the 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch on its way. Got him. Looking. 1 more out for Nick Anderson.
Inside is Anderson. Braves swept the cards, trying to get to 2-0 here.
Jason Vossler, the last hope. He pops it up. Coming in is Riley. He waves off Murphy and takes it for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 for Nick Anderson. And thank goodness. Thank you, Nick Anderson. Thank you. Braves hold on to win and go to 8-4 on the year. They lock up the series win. Good job fighting back. Great job fighting back. Great job. Bullpen won this game. Thank Michael Tonkin. Man, what a, like I said, 3 big innings from Michael Tonkin. Jesse Chavez. Braves win, Mets lose. It's a good night, folks. I couldn't agree more. So Braves looking for the sweep tomorrow. Spencer Strider against Hunter Green. So finally getting to a, hopefully Strider can bring it, because it's been a struggle watching pitching the last few games. So it'll be nice to watch Spencer Strider pitch, and hopefully he can bring his best stuff. And we can sweep the Reds and head on off to the Royals. Want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. As always, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the stream. We'll most likely see you guys tomorrow. Let me see what time the game starts. If not, as always, I'll make a community post if I decide not to do the game. Appreciate everybody for tuning in as always. Jericho, Jeff, Push, James Sutton. Says, thanks for the broadcast, bro. No problem. Thank you for being here. Glad you enjoyed it. Underwater, Push, Tater Tots. Make sure I don't miss nobody. Matt, Denise. I said Matt. Mark, Denise. And Jameson, of course, as always. Jameson, hope you feel better. Mark is a little under the weather too. Hope you feel better tomorrow. And anybody else who tuned in, appreciate all you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys for the Kansas City series. Everybody have a great night. As always, stay safe, stay positive, and have a great night. Our boys will go for the sweep tomorrow. Yes, sir. 8-4 on the year. This is a great start, especially with all our injuries. We battling through them. And once we can get this team back and healthy, it's on. So, like I said, tough start, the first start of the year for Cal Wright, but he'll bounce back. He'll be all right. He got to knock that rust off, get ready, get used to the pitch clock, all that type of stuff. I believe he'll be fine. And we'll see you guys for the next one. Everybody have a great night.
Don't worry, honey. We have NJM. They have a certified auto claims experience and dedicated reps, so they don't need gimmicks.
With some insurance companies, you get a mascot.
What's a gimmick?
Me, apparently. With NJM, you get a dedicated rep whose top priority is you. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.